What's going on, guys? Kingjello back with a video that I should have gotten done a long ass time ago, but I have not. I know everybody that has recently subscribed to my channel wants Fortnite content, and I know that, but I can't always just do Fortnite. That's not like what I only want to do. As much as I like the game, honestly and truly, I gotta tell you guys, I just don't want to do just that. I'll still play Fortnite, but just not all the time, you know? And yes, I know a lot of people have come from like the donation videos saying like, oh, how'd you get that much money and whatnot. Don't worry about it. It's none of your business. None of it. So just, if you're here because you like my content, stay because you like my content. If you like me, that's cool too. If you're only here to just ask about the money and such, go away. I don't need your problems. I don't need you to be here. Okay? I'm about to finish this series of Sakura Agent, and then we're gonna keep moving on to the Sakura series. I have all the Sakura games. We're gonna go through all of those. We're gonna play different games throughout my channel. I'm gonna try and do double uploads so I can get the consistency up to get more views on the channel, you know, and such, get more variety going, and I'm hoping that we can get somewhere from that. So I've gotten to where we left off. If you don't know what happened before, you can go back and watch my previous Sakura Agent episodes. There was 3 other episodes, and we're going to be continuing from where we left off. All right. So if you haven't already, go watch the previous videos and you'll be all caught up. Oh wait. I didn't load up the save. No, load up the save. Okay. Nothing we can do about it now. Anyway, who is she? Wait, just... Can't even read and I've just started. Just who is she anyway? I can only shrug in response to her question. Your guess is as good as mine. Some new addition to the agency, probably from some foreign country. Oh, and if you don't remember, something crazy happened in the last episode. This girl right here was like really angry and she made a friggin' railgun, so that was insane. It's not really our place to question why she's here, right? Of course it is. She's already caused both of us a lot of trouble. She crosses her arms and stares at me. Look at the important thing. Look, oh, dude, my mind. Come on, read. What's going on here? Look, the important thing is that we have to show her the ropes. Or rather, I have to. But as your assistant, I have to help you too. I am your assistant, right? Yeah, that's right. So I am Akira. And this is Kimiko. I don't really want to get you into trouble, is all. If I had not wanted to bother with trouble, I would have registered my complaint a long time ago. A heavy sigh escapes from her lips. Honestly, Akira, after all we've been through together, you don't think that I can't help you with this too? It's not that. I should shake my head. It's just been a long day, that's all. Why don't we go get something to eat in the night district? ... She doesn't say anything. Alright. Yeah, that sounds nice. So, we transition to the night district. I remember being here. After settling down at a bar, okay, we went to a bar, we've managed to shake off that awkward atmosphere from before. Hey, don't go drinking too much beer. So I'm drinking a lot. Or I'm drinking maybe too much, I guess. It will make your stomach flabby. Ooh, feels bad. Don't worry about me, Kimiko. Who else is going to worry about you if I don't? Oh, somebody's into me. Haha, you don't trust in my ability to look after myself? I don't at all. She doesn't trust me. Feels bad. Holy. Now there's a blow to my ego. As we continue talking, I can't help but notice a familiar face in the crowd. Akira says. That is me. I don't know why I said the name. Wait. What is it? Kimiko turns around. I knew it! I fucking knew it. It's gonna be her. I fucking knew it. Fucking MASUMI. What she's doing here? What is she doing here? Words don't work. English is not a thing. That's what I want to know too. Last time I remember, this girl was like fixing a mech or something. She was in a mech of some sort, and you can see her panties through her ripped pants short things. But anyway, that's besides the point. I wander over to MASUMI. I'm dying. Kimiko walks over too. Hey, you. She turns around to look at me with those bright eyes. Her eyes are literally bright, like they're turquoise, like aqua blue. It's crazy. Akira, I was wondering where you went. They told me that you usually go to this bar when you're not at HQ. And why did you want to see me? To say sorry. I got you in a lot of trouble back there. You most certainly did. Haven't you ever thought about what will happen before you do something? Come on, Kimiko, give it a rest. MASUMI looks up at me. What the hell? I just got a Twitch follow in the middle of that. Don't mind that. Say you're new around here, aren't you? Well, yeah. I'm not from the city. I don't know my way around very much. Well, rookie, why don't I show you around? I'm sure Kimiko wouldn't mind either. Well, I guess you're part of our team now. So we'll have to show you the ropes. Okay. She seems to be in higher spirits now. Why don't we take her to that noodle place? I guess we can. I feel like Kimiko's not too keen on having MASUMI here, like in like the group, because she wants to be with me. Like, right? So having another girl would kind of make her jealous. You know what I'm saying? We wander over to where the best restaurants in the district are. This is my favorite noodle shop in town. They always do great dishes. We quickly order our dishes and sit down. It arrives in steaming bowls before we can even have a conversation. MASUMI quickly tears. I mean, it looks like tears, but tears into her meal. Hey, slow down. I don't get paid that much. Sorry, I can't help myself. I have such a big appetite. Probably a side effect of her powers. I imagine having that much strength would probably require a huge food intake. So, MASUMI, you said you weren't from around here? Yep. My hometown is a lot more boring than this place. And how did you end up here? A bunch of weird guys showed up at my house one day. And somehow they knew about me being different. I mean, her clothes kind of display that. Probably agents who scout for potential talent out in the fields. A bunch of those breaches kept appearing in our town, but the locals dealt with it themselves. Dealt with it themselves? Yep, it was kind of hard to live a normal life, but thanks to everyone, we were able to fight them off every time. The agency never came around to clean them up for you? It was a quiet little town, so not really. I guess the agency can't be everywhere at once. Everyone there knew about the breaches, so I could just squish the thingies that came out of them every time. I'm very intrigued of what that means exactly. She closes her hand, and as if she was squashing something in it. I thought it was the same around here, but I guess that's just plain wrong. Yeah, I was saying that right, and I thought I said it wrong. Well, words, very hard. So sorry about that. Kimiko seems to be satisfied with her answer. it's just a misunderstanding then. And what about when we first saw you? Oh, I just saw the breach and I knew immediately what I had to do. Squash them like the nasty bugs they are. That's really messed up. That's terribly messed up. She seems rather proud of herself. Well, you did help out that day. So I believe what she's referring to as the bugs is these monsters that appeared before when me and Kimiko were in this town before. I don't exactly remember what they are like, but yeah, there's some sort of monsters or something. But you'll have to rewatch the other episodes to know. Yeah. But you have my brain cannot process the words on the screen. It's crazy. But you have to have a bit of discretion around her. Kimiko seems to be stifling a laugh. What's so funny? You're one of the least discreet people I know, Akira. What are you talking about? I'm discreet when I want to be. It's just funny to hear you talking about it. Aw, come on now. I'm not lacking in discretion, am I? I'm not that lacking in discretion, am I? She just gives me a funny look. She's sticking her tongue out again. You need to, like, stop. Put your tongue back in your mouth. It's not doing anything for you. Masumi tilts her head to the side. Hey? It's nothing. Don't worry. Eat up, Ricky. Okay. I'm not sure if I should have said that. My poor wallet will be weeping tonight. After getting Masumi safely back to HQ, Kimiko and I returned home. That was a lot of fun, don't you think? She doesn't say anything. She's blushing. Something's wrong. Something's definitely wrong. What's the deal with you? You've been acting sullen ever since she showed up. Told you she was jealous that there was another female. 100%. I don't like this. You don't like her? No, it's not her specifically. I just liked it better when it was just me and you. Ah! I fucking told you. I knew it. 100%. I called it, man. Just wanted this to be alone. Told you. I could sense it. It's easy. I know these things. I just liked it better when it was just me and you. Doesn't say anything. She's blushing and looking really shy. Oh hell. I can only assume one thing about this, but I'm not going to outright say it. I just have to keep rolling with things as they are. If the agency knew about Kimiko's feelings, then that would compromise her mission. After all, they say... Excuse me. After all, they say she's my assistant, but she's really there to keep watching me. So if they knew, they would probably reassign her immediately. And we probably wouldn't see each other again. Yeah, and that kind of suck, right? This sort of tsundere badass assistant of mine that I have. So for now, I'll just play the fool. Well, whether we like it or not, this is the hand that we've been dealt. All we can do is do our best with what we're given. I wish that I could say, wish I could so easily accept things. My gosh, words are just being combined that are not supposed to be combined, and it's not registering in my head properly. It's like you don't really mind what happens to you at all. Hey, it's not like it bothered me. Like it doesn't bother me. I just don't waste my time dwelling on how it could have been different. That kind of thinking just makes you depressed. I suppose so. Anyway, I'd better change the topic. Masumi just seems a little bit out of place in this bit city. In this bit city. Yeah. That's all. We just have to help her adjust. I guess so. That power of hers is really something else too. It's one thing to have power. It's another to actually use it effectively. She has a point, though. She does have a point. She's obscenely strong, but she has no finesse to her techniques at all. Now that you mention it, she swiped at that entangler more like it was a fly rather than an enemy. From her perspective, it probably is akin to a fly. Something you swat. I mean, last time I checked, she uses a mech. Correct? I mean, come on. She's in a mech. Anything outside of a mech's kind of small. But I think that if it came down to a fight, finesse would beat sheer power. Something like your power would be effective against her, I think. Well, I wouldn't like to think that I'd have to fight another agent, even if she's annoying country bumpkin with no subtlety at all. There she goes, sticking her damn tongue out again. No chill at all with that damn tongue, huh? Now, there's no need to be calling someone else a bumpkin. That's so disrespectful. How do you just call someone a bumpkin? And her choice of clothes is obscene. I really, really, really want to point out the hypocrisy here. I mean, come on. I'm not wrong, am I? What Masumi was wearing compared to Kimiko's clothes is not that different in the grand scheme of things. There's a lot of skin showing. I don't know. Kimiko isn't even aware that she's exposed 90% of the time. Exactly. There was a moment when she was just showing her panties, and she didn't even care. Didn't even care. There was a point, actually, too, where her clothes were just torn beyond belief, and you could see everything. Not everything, but there was a lot of skin. Yeah, so Akira, my guy, we are good. We know. Mind you, I don't go out of my way to tell her. I'm polite like that. See? Akira. The guy. The gentleman. If I do say so myself. If that's how she likes to dress, then we should just let her roll with it. I guess. Kimiko doesn't look like she's going to give up on that point. Anyway, it's been a bit exhausting today. We should both get some shut-eye. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Good night, Kimiko. Good night, Akira. Silence. Just silence. And it is morning. No, it's still nighttime. What's going on? What time is it? Why am I waking up so early? Wait, I think I can hear someone in the apartment. Looking at the clock, I realize that it's way too early for Kimiko to be up yet. Then who could possibly be there? Swear to God, I bet you any money it's Masumi. Swear to God, it's gotta be Masumi. I hardly doubt you're here to give me a warm welcome. I got my gun. Putting my ear against the door, I do hear someone moving around. Whoever could be in there. A robber, maybe? Bursting through the door, I point my gun towards the kitchen's entrance. Who's there? Stepping into the kitchen, I make sure to aim at where I hear the noises coming from. I told you. Masumi. In the kitchen. With a banana in her mouth between her tits. This is not okay. Come on. Really? Really? A banana. You know what? we're going to leave it there. We are going to leave it there. If you guys liked the video, slap the like button. If you want to see more content like this and others, subscribe to the channel. And leave a comment about your favorite part. And I will see you guys in the next video.